Shalom again from remote Yerushalayim. As we search for the connection between Parshas Tavo and the land of Eretz Yisrael, we need not look further than the first word of the Parsha Tashavua, V'haya. The pasuk says, V'haya kisavo el haaretz, and it will be when you enter the land. The Or Chaim HaKadosh tells us that the word V'haya always means a lashon of simcha, as opposed to the word Vayehi, which implies a language of tsar, of pain. V'haya kisavo el haaretz tells us that when a Jew enters the land of Israel, he is immediately met with a sense of meaning, a sense of simcha, a sense of happiness, and a sense of belonging. The Zohar HaKadosh tells us that Bizman sheyesh Yisrael be'Eretz HaKadosha, so long as the Jewish people are in the Holy Land, there is simcha in the Holy Land. And the opposite of that is also true. Chedva lo ishtakach. There is no chedva, there is no simcha, there is no joy in the land of Israel, Bizman the Yisrael lo kima be'Eretz HaKadisha, so long as the Jewish people are not in the Holy Land. What exactly is it that causes the simcha, the joy, to rest upon the Holy Land and to rest upon the Jewish people when they come together? So the pasuk tells us in the continuation. The Torah tells us, V'lakachta mireishis kol priya adama, you will take from the first fruits of the land, asher tavi me'artzecha asher Hashem Elokecha nasat lecha. You'll take from the first fruits of the land that Hashem has given to you. The Sfarim explain that the simcha of the land of Eretz Yisrael is exactly this. When a person feels like they're receiving something directly from the hand of Hashem, this creates within them, this gives birth within them to a feeling of intense joy. Imagine a person who has anything they could want, but they feel that it's completely detached from any meaning, from anything beyond the physical acquisition. The land of Eretz Yisrael is the exact opposite of that. Everything that a Jew receives in the land of Israel, it is abundantly clear that it comes directly from the hand of Hashem. Take, for example, the contrast between the land of Israel and the land of Egypt. In the land of Egypt, there's a Nile River. Whenever there's a need for water, the Nile simply overflows, and the Fertile Crescent is blossoming with all types of fruits and vegetables, everything you could possibly imagine. In the land of Israel, we have to wait for the rain to come. We have to wait for the outpouring of Hashem's blessing to enter into the land, and only after we deserve it. At the moment that it rains in Eretz Yisrael, there's a tremendous simcha because we feel that the rain is coming directly from Hashem's hand. It's not coming automatically through the overflowing of the Nile, but directly through the Yad Hashem. And this causes us to have an amazing, amazing sense of satisfaction with even a little bit, kal v'chomer, the abundance which the land of Israel provides. Rav Moshe Leib Sassover used to say, Atzaveim kesef v'zahav, which means their idols are made out of kesef and zahav. But he used to explain, Atzaveim doesn't just mean idols. Atzaveim comes from the same shorish as the word atzav, or to be sad. Atzaveim kesef v'zahav means that when a person feels that their wealth, their gold and silver, comes from, as the pasuk continues, Ma'aseh Yedei Adam, from the hands of man himself, he feels like it's not coming from Hashem. It causes a tremendous sense of sadness because there's really no meaning behind the acquisition. As opposed to, in the land of Israel, there's a tremendous sense of simcha, specifically because everything that we have comes directly from Hashem. As the pasuk continues, Peh lahem v'lo yidaberu. The reason that there's sadness in their gold and silver is because Ma'aseh Yedei Adam, because it comes from the hands of the people themselves. Peh lahem, they have a mouth, v'lo yidaberu, but they don't use it for tefillah, to ask from Hashem. If only we would ask from Hashem, Hashem would outpour the rain, the blessings, and everything that we could possibly want, and we would be potently aware of the fact that it comes from Hashem himself. In the merit of the Parasha Hashavua, reading Parshas Tavo, which speaks of the Jewish people's entry into the land of Israel, it would be zoche to feel this intense sense of satisfaction when we receive directly from the Yad Hashem, who gives us everything we need, including the Geula Hashlema V'Amitis B'mher B'meinu Amen. Shabbos.